Arcadiana's best country, 97.3 the Dawg. Joanna Smith is her name. Song's called Getting Married, and Judah's luck would have it. In the studio with us, Joanna Smith.
Woo!
Too much, things like that, I better just understood. That ain't the stuff we talked about, but lately we ain't left no doubt. From the movies to the mall, all around this town, we've been kissing in public, holding back nothing to talk. Honey, we got some. Might as well flaunt it, baby. Cotton dress barely hanging on to me. Setting sun cooling down the August heat. Sweet magnolia in the air. Lazy old river just floating by. That boy was giving me the eye. Riverbank wasn't quite dry. Standing at the water's edge, said, "Girl, come over here." I felt it moving underneath my toes, soaking in all over my clothes. We were laughing when he pulled me close, and my heart went thump, thump, thump. He had a little bit on his lips when he gave me that first kiss, but it was perfect just the way it was. Back then, me and him, big grins covered in all that Georgia mud.
Something, you play a song on the radio and the artist appear.
We should do that more often.
We should play the sound of an ATM machine. That would be really, really good. Hey, Joanna, how are you?
I am fabulous this morning.
Welcome to South Louisiana.
Thank
I can
you.
tell you're not a northern girl.
I am not a northern girl. I'm from South Georgia.
It's close to North Dakota.
Yeah, which is...
We were thinking North Dakota, then just a little bit.
So tell me about this Getting Married song. Is this like a personal sort of testimony?
It is. It really is. I'm 25 years old, and where I come from in South Georgia, when you're 25...
You're a
and
grandmother.
I'm an old maid, okay? I'm an old maid. Close. Close to a grandmother. I'm an old maid. So...
Well, and you wrote this song with...
I wrote it with Jeffrey Steele and Tom Hambridge.
And there's a couple of pretty well-known songwriters.
They are, and I tell you what, I wrote it years and years ago, and I walked into that writing appointment, and I was nervous, but boy, did we have fun with this song.
Well, it sounds like it's a great song on the radio. The ladies we have played it for around here, the one line in the song that makes every woman chuckle is they're popping them out.
Oh. You know what? I remember the moment we wrote that line. We put pen to paper on that line, and I said, I was explaining to them what was happening where I'm from. I'm like, look, they're getting married, they're having babies, they're popping them out everywhere, and Jeffrey was like, oh, we're putting that in the song. And I was like, what? No. I'm like, that's gross. Let's not put that in the song. He was like, no, that's in the song.
There you go. Joanna Smith is our guest, and Getting Married is the name of the new single. Obviously, there's a bigger project in behind that, huh?
It is, and it's coming out early next year, and the album's going to be called Crestview Unincorporated, because that's where I'm from, and I'm excited about it.
All right, now this is one of those real CDs that's going to really come out. This is not just one of those Nashville projects
that never really materializes. No, I'm pretty sure it's coming out, and if it's not coming out, I'm gonna.
Joanna's
going
to be popping them out.
I'm gonna pop it out myself.
All right, so are you able to get on tour? Are you playing around? And I know you're on your radio tour. You visited radio stations, saying hello to us disc jockey types. Any musical stages we should be looking for you on real soon?
Well, I hope so. You know, I'm just kind of I've got gigs here and there, and I think I'm opening for Josh Turner.
Woo!
In Louisville. In a few weeks. And I did Aquapalooza this year, so really what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of like jumping on wherever they'll have me.
Just
like, hey, I want to play, and then if they'll have me, I'm there. Hey, did I wear Saints colors on accident today? I have on black dress and like these kind of gold boots.
There you go.
You just need to say who dat.
Who dat?
Woohoo!
That's your South Georgia who dat.
Yeah.
That's the South Georgia chapter of those. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Video. Is there going to be a video for this?
Oh, yes. Let me tell you about the video. I'm so glad you asked.
It's already been done?
Last week, we shot this video, and my whole family, and all my girlfriends, and all the babies they've been popping out are up in this video. It is chaos.
So the label said, we need people that work sheep.
Exactly. You know how this business works. I cannot wait for this video. It comes out in like a month, and they're editing it and getting it all spiffed up right now, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's going to be a hoot.
Now, back in the day when you were a wee tiny little girl in South Georgia, you were telling me you used to travel.
Yes.
With your grandparents go to Texas. Right. And there's something about South Louisiana that stuck and burned into your mind.
It did. And let me tell you, we would always travel to Port Arthur on I-10 in their Lincoln Continental. And it was just this big sojourn that I looked forward to every year. And every year, we would be somewhere in Louisiana, and we would stop at this place called Mulat's. And we would never eat there because it was always in the middle of the afternoon, but we would always stop and knock on the door, and they'd let us look inside, and it's like this mythical place to me. And we're driving in last night, and it's like Mulat's off the Lafayette exit, and I'm like, oh, that's the spot. That's the spot from my childhood.
Well, did you get a chance ever to go in and eat?
No, I want to come back and eat.
Well, all right. Well,
I think you've taken care of her life, girl, just for that nice plug on the radio.
Well, I hope so. I want to go back there.
That sounds like a country song. Joanna Smith is her name. Thank you for visiting with us on the air.
Having me.
We're going to have a video of this little conversation and some of the performances up on the website at 97.3thedawg.com very, very soon.
All my girlfriends are getting married.